It would be weird to have a payphone in the desert. I'm just not seeing the correlation with the desert in the middle of nowhere and a payphone. Like,
I know, but that's why it would be supernatural because like I don't know.
a ghost phone?
But why it's in the middle of nowhere? Like
It's a ghost booty call at 6 a.m.
Hello, dearest.
It's serious.
And today's actually Halloween. Yeah, we're about to go trick-or-treating in like what? 2 hours? 3 hours?
I'm so
My
excited.
costume still hasn't arrived yet. Last minute she decided to do a scarecrow.
I did it last year.
Yeah, she did it. In this video, today we're gonna be reading some Reddit scary, spooky things.
I
you know?
love these, guys. I love these.
Some like ghosty
I
stuff.
love these. Yes,
and all
yes,
that.
yes. I took it upon myself to go and skim through Reddit and find interesting, non-cliche, supernatural occurrences that are apparently real. I said apparently.
Look, we cannot confirm nor deny how legit these are.
Okay, awesome, awesome. We're gonna start with the first one. So again, I was skimming through a lot of them. These are some that stood out to me. I won't say their usernames.
No.
Okay, I ain't gonna go. I'm gonna do all that, but there are paranormal Reddit threads that you can look through. Some of them have videos, photos, things like that. Okay, so this is the first one. Voice while giving birth. Just interested in what people think about this. I gave birth to my daughter. After the birth, I had a very intense feeling there was something wrong, but the doctor said she looked perfect and all her vitals were good, and she even had a high APGAR score. I ain't a doctor, don't know what that means. The doctor left me with the baby and some time passed. I'm not sure how much time because it seemed to be altered after birth, but I got the feeling that something again was wrong even though she looked fine. I was about to call the nurse, but then I started talking myself out of it. You're being ridiculous, don't bother the nurses, so on. Then I heard a voice. It wasn't mine. And I heard in an urgent voice, call now. I immediately called the nurse. She took her sweet time and seemed annoyed when she came in. She took the baby's oxygen and looked at me with horror. I'm so sorry, I have to take her now. And she ran out with the baby in the cart to the NICU section. Turns out the baby had a collapsed lung, which is relatively common in premature babies, but very rare for a full-term baby like mine, and she'd slowly been suffocating in my arms. The head nurse came in and said we were so lucky the nurse caught it when she did because we almost lost the baby. Do you think this was maternal instinct or something paranormal?
Oh, that's very interesting.
Wow.
Could that be maternal instinct or something paranormal? Could be a mixture of both. It could be like the maternal instinct, like, hey, something's not right here, something's wrong. And then there could be some sort of outside source saying, yeah, you're correct. Do what you gotta do. I don't know.
I want to say it could have been a dead nurse.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Nah, realistically, there's a lot of things out there. I don't know. Like, I'm going to say both, whatever it is, God bless. Grateful that your baby was saved. I don't know. Final answer? I'm going to say, to me, it's maternal instincts because she felt it before she heard the voice.
Yeah.
She was like you held something for like 9 months. You kind of have a bond with it. So at some point, you're like, something ain't right. Yeah, but look, anytime you got an instinct or something, follow your instinct. I don't care what.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's their
annoying.
job. If you feel like you need to call them, call them.
Although some people really be pushing it.
Okay, yes.
Janet, that is not a corn on your toe.
Are you sure? I feel like it's bleeding.
You're cool. Anyway, next one. Ooh, it was so creepy. Okay.
What's the next one?
I heard a phone ring outside my window.
Sorry, yawning. My bad.
Is it that boring?
No, whoa! I didn't say that.
I heard a phone ring outside my window. Have you? It's not a phone. Don't live near anything with one in it. California, newish, 2006 house, middle of nowhere neighborhood. It sounded like a payphone and was getting quieter and louder or further and closer for a good minute at 6 a.m. I thought it was a phone alarm, but no phone, Samsung or iPhone sound like it. Checked around and it was definitely coming from outside my window. I caught a bit on video, but it's debatable according to parties I've asked. I heard it again at 2 p.m., louder than before, and now through my closed window, the same ring. I checked outside the window, there's nothing. I didn't get a recording this time since it was for 10 seconds max. It wasn't like a video I was watching or anything. I heard it through the window since I have a window AC unit.
Oh.
Never heard anything like it before. Been living here for 11 years. It's a random neighborhood in the middle of the desert. Sometimes I hear a train at night too. Did it just echo from somewhere in the quiet? Is it like when you hear a clock tick but you don't own one?
You know, what I'm thinking that might be is, it might be the AC unit.
Making some weird kind of sound because some got caught in it. Huh?
Yeah, it might be the AC unit. It's not my thing to say whether it's real or not, but like, I think that could be the AC unit.
I was thinking that because they said they showed the recording to other people and people said it's debatable. You should put the recording here, my friend. Should have put the recording here for me. Yeah.
I think that one could, like, it's possible that it could be something with the AC unit.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
It just kind of sucks that it sounds like a payphone.
That's actually valid. Wow. It would be weird to have a payphone in the desert. I'm just not seeing the correlation with the desert in the middle of nowhere and a payphone. Like,
I know, but that's why it would be supernatural, because like I don't know.
A ghost phone?
But why it's in the middle of nowhere? Like,
it's a ghost booty call at 6 a.m. It happens.
You know what?
Even ghosties gotta get some goods. You
know what? It's okay. We're not gonna question what the yeah.
You know, that's kind of interesting. I think they should put their phone by the window so they'll plug up a landline and see if it rings.
Hell no! You see them pick up the phone and they start having a conversation. Hell no! No. What's your favorite horror movie?
What do you mean? I have one. Ooh. Am I just paranoid?
Okay.
This month, a new neighbor moved into my building. She left a shelf outside. I asked her if she was throwing it away. She said she was letting it go for a cheaper price, $20.
Okay.
She said I could take it home and give her the money whenever I have cash. A couple days go by. I came knocking her apartment to pay her the $20. No one answered. I left a note. A week goes by, no answer. Again, left a note. A couple of days ago, her mom came to my door and told me that her daughter, my neighbor, just passed. I gave her mom the 20, and I gave my condolences and sorry for her loss. This month, I've been having bad luck. I lost my wallet with my rent money inside. Got a letter today. My rent's increased for no reason at all. Second time my rent's increased. Been having conflicts with haters and people. I just feel like I should throw the shelf away. Can someone please let me know if it's got anything to do with the shelf or it's just bad luck in my life? Huh. Well,
it kind of sucks that she passed away before you could give her the 20. That could be it, you know? But then they still gave it to the mom.
I'll be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and say throw it away because all you're losing is a $20 shelf.
Yeah.
Versus the peace of mind of always keeping that shelf and wondering if everything bad that happens to you is because of the shelf anyway.
That's true.
You feel me?
And I don't know what kind of shelf it is. It can't be.
It can't be that
spectacular.
Because it's like a $20 shelf. Like, just get another shelf.
And this is why I don't like taking things without like having paid for it already or paying for it up front. I don't like that because you never know.
I'm the kind of ghost that would choke you out for $20 if you took my
But you wouldn't give it to somebody without having to pay for it though in the first place.
Hell no. She was a generous one. You never know. And sometimes it's not even like that she died and it's the 20 and all of that. It could just be she was getting rid of the shelf because it gave her a weird feeling. You don't know where she got it from.
That is true. What if she found it out by a dumpster?
Yeah, why was she getting rid of the shelf in the first place? It could be the wood that the shelf was even made of.
Oh shoot.
You've seen things like that.
Yeah.
We've seen stories where like the wood was just
or like what if she was one of those people that be going to asylums and stuff? What if she took it from there? Or what if she went to like a really creepy estate sale and got it from there? And like she just doesn't know what to do with it, so you never even know why.
And she sold it all.
What happened to her? That's what. As soon as I heard something happened to her, I was getting rid of the shelf.
What if the shelf caused her death?
Shelf life. Sorry.
No. That is something to keep in mind though. Be careful what y'all pick up. And if you do pick up sage it, salt it, whatever you gotta do, expel negative energy. You never know what's out there. It's better be safe than sorry, eh?
That is true.
Oh, we're just gonna creep y'all out. Heavy breathing in the middle of the night.
Okay.
I moved in a new city for my college and rented a newly built home that's like half underground type. It's built on the side of a slope of a hill, so that one side is the slope while the other side is open, and there's a police station just a few meters from the open side. I don't know how that looks in my head. I'm not really getting it.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I'm not sure I'm bad with that. So the thing is, I'm like a heavy sleeper. My mom used to say, even if a robber comes in, I'll still be sleeping. And if I don't get at least 5 hours, it's hard for me to wake up. So the past month, I've been waking up around 2 to 3 a.m. hearing like heavy, deep breathing from somewhere nearby. I even got up and checked outside like some drunk or beggar was sleeping outside, but no one's there and the police station's empty during the night as they operate only during the day. The heavy breathing goes on for like 3 to 4 minutes, then it stops for a few and starts again. I'm not sure what's going on. Like, there's no one living nearby, no stray animals. Anyone have any idea what's going on?
But it's newly built.
I'ma say this. I think because it happens at the same time every night for that month, that could have been the month the person died, and maybe they died from like sleep apnea or something in their sleep where they couldn't breathe.
Or maybe that's like they said it's in the ground, right? What if that used to be somebody's grave back in the day? I don't know, like some horseman just randomly died in the middle of nowhere, just like years and years and years ago. Just somebody died. Like anybody could have just died. Like anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Heavy breathing.
And then they died there and their body was there and it was never moved for all them years or whatever, and then they went building there and like, I don't know, bro's still there.
It's Giving a Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe.
Were there any other tenants before this person? I know they said it's newly built, but like, were there any other tenants before? And before y'all move into any place, before y'all buy or anything, very important, always ask if somebody died there or if there's any tragic anything that ever happened that you should know about before moving into anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I learned that recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would suggest, like, if I was given a suggestion, like if this was a paranormal doctor's office, I would say sage that shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't seem like it's really bugging them though. It's just
if it wakes the person up at 2 to 3 and they need 5 hours of sleep, yes, and you're a college student, you need to be on your top game. No, that's creepy.
It's not like dragging them off their bed or anything.
Disembodied breathing? Some.
Okay, no, I don't think it's that. They just said heavy breathing.
That's bad.
That's not heavy. I mean, that's how some people be snoring.
No, I don't like that. Get rid of that.
Some people be snoring like that.
I get rid of that.
You know what I'm saying? I think that, yeah.
I would prescribe you some sage.
I would too. But in no way am I professional.
No, I prescribe 1 stick of sage and a small ring of salt around your bed.
Yeah. Maybe hang some cloves of garlic by
Damn, we're going all there.
Just in case, because you don't know.
It's not a chronic issue yet for the garlic.
You know what? I was just saying that you're talking about something. No, but it is a problem.
That's not a problem, but it's not a chronic haunting yet.
You know what? Do what you will. It's your house. It's your sleep.
Oh my god, this one was so interesting. Okay, I love this one. Okay. I once caught a former coworker observing me in my dream.
You said something about this one.
I believe he knows I saw him there. So back in 2014 to 16, I underwent a rough time in my sleeping where I often suffer from sleep paralysis or frequent apocalyptic dreams. I'm so sorry. I have always been an extremely lucid dreamer with intense dreams, but I had an experience around this time that was upsetting. I never told anyone this story. Come tell Reddit. In 2016, I had a dream that was fairly forgettable, and I won't bore you with the details, but an otherwise standard dream, I got a feeling where the hair stands up on the back of your neck, and an intense sense of dread began pulling me out of the dream. I immediately became aware that I was dreaming, but I wasn't alone in the dream, and suddenly as I looked around, I saw Eric from IT was watching me. He wasn't like the other characters in my dream. I could tell he was real. And there in that same way that I was there. He was in his 40s with shoulder-length hair, intense yellow-green eyes, and as soon as I looked at him, he gasped, seemed surprised that I could see him. I immediately knew that he wasn't supposed to be there, and I shouted as I started to chase him. He turned around and ran, and I chased him into the bathroom where he curled up in a ball in the tub and disappeared. I woke up shortly after with an intense feeling that left me feeling sick to my stomach, like I'd been violated.
Oh my god.
I was relatively new at my job and didn't work with Eric very often, only saw him usually in the hallways. The strangest part is when I saw him next, he was extremely awkward and nervous to be around me. Over the next years, we worked together on some projects, and overall he started to relax around me, but he always had this strange knowing look that made me feel like he was wondering if I remembered the incident and was afraid I might say something. I debated many times asking or confronting him about it, but I'm a white-collar professional father who needs a job. And this never felt like a non-insane way to say, I saw you in my dream, don't ever do that again. I've since moved away and left that job, and I've never since had the feeling that someone else was in my dream. Is there more people out there who can enter the dreams of others? It feels a bit Inception-y, but I was curious if there were researchers or other studies about dream observation.
You know, Eric from IT, why are you just doing that? Why are you hopping in people's dreams like that?
Eric from IT, that's kind of creepy.
What's going on?
That's kind of creepy. Don't do that. That's very offensive.
Eric from IT,
Could go to HR with that one. Yeah.
Imagine reading your HR reading the report. It's like, hey,
Eric
from IT was in my dream, and I just feel really violated. Can y'all please tell him to stop?
You'd be like, Eric,
dream hopping.
There are certain things we allow in this company, and certain things that go against our morals.
Like that's against personal privacy. You know.
You meet him in the break room, not in his dreams.
Why was he in his dreams? What did he want? Why was he there?
Sometimes it's maybe Eric just woke up, had a 4400 moment. He's like, I realize I can do this shit.
What if what if this guy was, I'm just saying, what if this guy was just kind of tripping, right? Because he saw Eric one time, right? And he thought he saw Eric in a dream, but Eric's just awkward. So every time he meets him, he's like, Eric's just awkward, and he's like, Eric was in my dream.
Oh, damn. Yeah, he probably thought subconsciously one day, this guy's really weird. And then went to sleep. No, but I feel like you're feeling.
But no, but I feel like, I look, listen, I believe, bro.
I highly
experience
believe, bro.
this.
I do.
I'm just saying it would be funny if, you know.
Am I the only guy who would actually go up to you like, yo, Eric, bro? I know you know what I know.
I know we don't know each other like that, but I feel like we do because I had a dream about you, but not in that way though.
No,
you have to specify that not like that way though.
He's gonna say what you're about to say. Don't tell
me.
Be
like, I know what you can do, but always have a backup answer because what can I do?
He's like,
and be like, you always pick the best ties, bro. And he's like,
if he starts to run.
Listen. It's something I just found out I can do. And if he's not, he just doesn't know what the fudge you're talking about. Just be like, bro, where you even get those ties from? Listen.
But I'm sorry he got violated like that.
I'm really sorry that happened
to
you, cool. Bro. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, that's very bad.
Mm.
Imagine that. The one place you feel safe. I don't know if you feel safe in your dreams, but
I hope you do. That's really sad.
I barely be dreaming. I don't know.
You know, I feel like I dream quite often, but I just don't remember.
You be talking about food a lot.
Okay, I've been told a few times about from different people that have never spoke to each other about this before, and they all say the same thing. The 1 or 2 times I've ever actually 3 times maybe sleep talked was about food. Specifically coffee and donuts. Maybe in a past life I was I don't know, a freaking police officer or some shiz. Ranger, security officer, I don't know, whoever stereotypically eats coffee and donuts.
It'll be a little bit more sprinkles on that one. Insane. I want a donut.
Shit, we should have got those donuts.
Damn it, the little cute ones. Ooh. Just got a call from my fiance who's passed on. My fiance was killed in the war. When he was alive, we used to write each other love notes. Oh. After his death, I became nothing. I abandoned my dream university I worked so hard to get into. I left my blog, everything. I simply stopped eating and was waiting for the moment I could follow him.
Oh shit.
About 3 weeks after he passed, I had a dream. In it, he handed me a small piece of paper and said, I have a new letter for you. I opened it. Inside said, wake up, remember who you are. Then he looked straight into my eyes and screamed, wake up. It was so loud in my dream, I literally woke up. I reached for my phone to check the time, so it was 11 p.m. The exact moment I saw an incoming call from him. The call instantly ended by itself. Shocked, I tried calling his relatives who have his phone now to ask what kind of cruel joke this was.
I would do the same thing.
I would too.
As a matter of fact, I would just cuss out. I wasn't asking no questions.
You sons of bitches. But Telegram showed me a message. You cannot call anyone now because your call with my love is in progress. Yet the call wasn't in progress. It already ended and showed up as a missed call in the chat. For about 20 minutes, I sat there in shock, unable to call anyone because it still said call in progress. Eventually, I was able to reach his relatives. They told me they were watching TV and the phone was right in front of them at the table. It suddenly glitched and started calling you by itself. They later checked the phone. It was fully functional, no issues at all. In that moment, I was both terrified and heartbroken. I went back through our chat and the last voice message from him was, "Bunny, we're under a shelling right now. I'll call you later."
So that's so depressing. Oh fudge, I'm so sorry. Oh shoot. I don't got much to say about that. I hope you're okay though.
I hope you went back to college and you did wake up.
I hope you found yourself.
I hope you woke up, Bunny. For him to call from the other side.
Damn.
That's the most
That's
wake
deep love
up
right there, bro. Oh,
wake
shoot.
up. That was beautiful.
That was very beautiful.
He did call back later. Oh, that was beautiful.
Those donuts and my shoes, in case my costume does arrive.
If I come to your door, don't ask me if I'm too old to trick or treat. No, I'm not.
Oh, that's true too.
Don't do that. That's very disrespectful.
Guys, I want to say that I don't necessarily like trick-or-treating anymore. Like, I don't even eat candy anymore, but I'm going for the sake of her, you know what I'm saying? I'm being a good sister, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking her trick-or-treating. So.
And my mommy's coming too.
Yo. Oh, Lord.
Oh, is she?
Oh.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shit.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
go take that.
All right, cool.
But yeah, I enjoy hearing about... Well, it sounds bad saying that I enjoy hearing about that.
People's
But
traumas.
I'm most interested in listening to those kind of things where, like, I don't know, this person lived in a house for how many years in their childhood, and there was like this creepy old tree, and one day there was like a voice coming from the tree.
Hey, yo.
I don't know, and then they just never heard it again. Or like, I don't know, they went camping and something unexplainable happened, and it was probably a skinwalker or something, and like they survived, thank goodness. There's just different things like that I like listening to those.
Y'all, the world is vast. Yeah. Be safe out here.
I don't know. Yeah, be careful, guys. Be careful.
And if you have an interesting story, comment it below.
Oh, yeah,
and we might share it in our next video.
Yeah, that's true.
Becomes a paranormal podcast.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Yeah,
I mean, this kind of thing never reached me.
Amen. Amen. You can say that again.
Oh my god.
Hey, let me whip out my stage real quick. I feel like we was talking about that for too long. Anyways, guys, enjoy your Halloween. We are about to go probably get those donuts and my shoes in case my costume does arrive.
If I come to your door, don't ask me if I'm too old to trick or treat. No, I'm not.
Oh, that's true too.
Don't do that. That's very disrespectful.
Guys, I want to say that I don't necessarily like trick-or-treating anymore. Like, I don't even eat candy anymore, but I'm going for the sake of her, you know what I'm saying? I'm being a good sister, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking her trick-or-treating. So.
And my mommy's coming too.
Yo. Happy Halloween once more again. Yes. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to go like, comment, and subscribe, cause we're cool. And if you watch this far in the video anyways, you might as well subscribe. So, yeah. You're supposed to do your part.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So,
hit that beautiful bell notification button. I was thinking about getting ready for candy. To get notified every time we post a video.
Yeah. Love you guys. Bye.